Leo, this is Leonie. I've come to do your September predictions for you. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using the Dark Mansion Tarot today, and I will pull you some of my Flower Guidance Spiritual cards. And I'll pull in some numbers as well for you today as well. And I'm going to do a different kind of reading. It's going to be, I'm going to be using a spread, the Celtic Cross spread. So I'm just doing things a little bit different, spicing things up a little bit for you guys. So let's see how this goes for you. So with all of my readings, please keep that open mind. It's going to resonate with some of you, not everybody, so just take what does for you. Okay, so that wanted to come out straight away, so I'm going to use that as you're generally feeling stuck in the mind at the moment, unable to see a way forward or out of a situation or scenario as well. Some of you are going to need to put in some strong, firm boundaries and not be afraid by doing that as well. Okay, some of you may want to or feel like isolating from the whole wide world as well. Okay, so let's see what we've got as the underlying situation. Okay, and what's crossing that? Interesting. Okay, let's just see where this is headed, going and going. Okay, so let's just see. Many cards wanted to come out there, basically. Okay, I generally feel worn out, if I'm honest. I feel like the cogs are going, ticking away in the background there. The cogs are going, the mind's going a bit too much here, and you're wearing yourself out a little bit this month. So just be cautious of your energy and the energy that you're wasting or putting into something that's just not coming out in the way you'd expect or like to. You could be overworked, underpaid as well for some of you. Okay, that's pretty much most people these days, isn't it? So like I said, it's going to resonate with quite a few of you, but I just feel like keep that balance in your life more than anything. You know, it can't just be about one thing. You've got to keep that balance every step of the way. So if you're giving your all to something, eventually you're going to be tired, worn out, drained, and it's going to leave you feeling deflated in some kind of way. Now, the underlying situation at the moment is, it's all to do with your gut intuition and bringing balance into your life. It's about reflections as well. Okay, we've got the High Priestess there, sitting there. Now, this is a highly intuitive person. But again, I feel tired with that even. It's like your spirit team are actually worn out from trying to show you and give you that sense of direction, because you're just ignoring everything that's coming through for you, and you're still giving to this scenario, situation, person. It's like, I don't know if there's someone you look up to here as well that you maybe trying to reach out for, but that's a challenge for you at the moment. Maybe you need to reach out for someone to bring in some balance or closure into your life. There's some deep spiritual connection here in some kind of way as well, but your intuition is going, you know, your spirit team are there shaking you up a little bit, saying wake up, and you're kind of not listening. Even if you sense something or you feel something, you're not acting upon it. There is just that block there, or ignorance for some of you. You don't want to, you don't want to know, or you don't want to act. It's not going to be for everybody, that just please. But I'm getting taps on the head as we speak, so I know they're really trying to get your attention to wake up, to see what's going on in and around your life, to get your life flowing, to get your life moving in that right direction. It's to change your luck, to change your fortune, to change some major cycle of your life here. And I do feel there's something major going on, if I'm honest. I really do. I really do. What's going on in your head at the moment? Could be money based. Could be all about money. But it could also be about control and power here as well. And I don't know if you've got somebody over you at the moment. And again, you could be giving all your money to this person as well. Could be a man, could be a male. But they're telling you to keep hold of your money. They're telling you to keep things close to your chest. To really keep things close to your chest. But you're afraid. We've got the Death card here, which shows me that you're afraid of ending something, or cutting cords, cutting ties, or if you stop something, if you do not give something, you're afraid of something ending around you. I just generally feel fed up with that kind of energy. You're fed up. It's sucking the life out of you. It's draining you. 100% is draining you. And for some of you, this is sending you to an early grave, because I'm not saying that's happening, by the way. I don't see physical death here. I just feel like this is sucking the life out of you big time. It's really, really draining. And you could be giving your all to something or someone, and you are just not gaining back. There is just, and you're working so damn hard. So damn hard. Look at all that you're peddling away here, and the cogs are turning. You're putting all your energy and effort into everything here. But what do they want? Blood, sweat, tears. You know, they want everything. Whoever you're dealing with wants everything. Money's definitely on the mind. And I really feel like you've got to keep things close to your chest. Not give a penny. Not give any of your ideas, any of your money away. Anything that's close to you personally that you've worked hard for, you need to keep hold of. There is somebody there that's take. And your intuition and spirit around you, your loved ones, are shaking you, saying, for God's sake, listen to us. You're not listening. It's like you've got this brick wall up, okay, and this is to do with your past as well. You're protecting you and your own energies, and you're stuck in your head because of this. Stubborn was the word I was getting. Very, 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 very stubborn. Not budging, not shifting, not listening, not doing. I'm wondering if someone's building a fence here as well, or something along those lines. Okay, I know I'm steering off this conversation at the moment, but I'm just seeing a fence being built or something along those lines around a property. That's a different thing for somebody else. I'm pretty sure that is. I don't feel it's the same energy, but what I'm seeing here is you needed to stand your ground, to stand up for who you are, to fight for yourself, to keep going. But I just feel like each one of those, I was going to say sticks then, wands, they're falling one by one, because you feel like you have no power over what you're protecting here. And I generally feel like in the future, you're going to pack your bags, you're going to leave. Or you're going to be waving goodbye to something or someone. But I don't want that to be you, your money, your situations. I just feel like there's a new pathway there for you to take. And at the moment, you've got choices to make. But Spirit really want you to open your eyes to see what's going on. Really want you to. Some of you, like I say, because that's the future card, you are going to be packing up, leaving. You won't have a clue where you're headed, where you're going, but that's absolutely fine. If you trust your intuition 100%, you will be guided as to where to go. And there will be somebody stepping forward, coming in to help you out here. They will pick you up. They will drive you wherever you need to go. They will look after you in some kind of way. Even if you are at a distance from somebody, okay? But what I'm saying is pushing you. This energy is pushing you into the new. To change this cycle, to change this habit, to change this whatever that's going on here. Your intuition is crazy. It's bang on. Some of you are going traveling here as well, and you've got to keep things close to your chest and not... You could be thinking about taking a break, taking a holiday, even moving home or something like that as well this month, because something's just not right. It's not working for you anymore. So you want to change course, change direction, change your whole environment. But you're being guided to do that. But you're umming and ahhing about everything and whether you can afford it, or you know, whether you're going to have enough money, or whether you're going to have enough this, that or the other, or the right people. And so you're umming and ahhing at the moment. You're very undecided. I do need to say that. But the attitude at the moment, we've got the Four of Wands. The attitude is you've got to have boundaries in place. You've got to have the right people, the right support around you. This is about taking steps towards your own happiness, your security, stability. Because at the moment, it just feels like this is all kind of falling apart. It's not happy. It's not stable. It's uncertain. You've got nothing to look forward to at the moment. That's sad. That is actually very sad. The environment is this. So up and down is crazy with the Wheel of Fortune. You're going around in circles and cycles. 1 minute it's good, the next it's not. It's all over the place. You don't even know what day it is or what time it is because you're not grounded. You've been stuck in this cycle for so long and you're just doing it maybe to keep others happy, or because you know the energy. But you don't know what each day is going to bring to you. With your hopes and fears, we've got the Five of Wands. Two of Wands, sorry. Why did I say five? Five is drama and chaos and going around in circles and cycles. This is also an imbalance. It is an imbalance. You've got choices and decisions, and one day you'll make a choice and next you won't. And you're kind of on a thin rope at the moment. You're on a... yeah. You're flipping from one thing to another, very uncertain, very unbalanced, very much all over the place. But the hope is that things are going to sort out and settle down by themselves, and that, you know, everything's going to work out by itself. I feel like you've got to really trust your intuition here more than anything. And you've got to keep the faith every step of the way, because your faith's being tested with everything at the moment. It really is. So I don't know if you're in some form of commitment here, like a marriage scenario situation where you're just feeling stuck. It's very much one way or one-sided. You're putting in a lot of hard work and effort, energetically, physically, emotionally, maybe even working financially here. You're putting it all in, and money is on your mind, and material things are on your mind, and you're giving to this scenario situation, and it just feels like you want to pack up and leave. You've had enough. You've had enough. And it's sucking the life out of you. You don't know whether you're coming or going. So we kind of like, this is what I'm saying, Spirit are trying to shake you up so that you listen, so that you trust in them, because they're really trying to help you pull your life together. You're blindfolded at the moment. You can't see a way out or a way forward. You're just generally stuck. That Hierophant card is all about having the faith, keeping the faith. This is also a card to say that you are going to receive some really, really strong hints. I don't even feel they're going to be hints. I feel like they're going to be, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it because you're not listening. They're going to take full control. That's what they're going to do. But they're telling you to keep the faith no matter what. Everything's going to work out, but you've got to trust your intuition. You've got to trust your intuition. I don't know if you've got a mother figure. It feels like a mother figure here who's looking out for you as well. I do need to say that. Maybe in the spirit world here as well. She's watching out for you. She's going to bring in a gift for you. Some form of gift that's going to help you. But you've got to keep this to yourself. I do feel as soon as you start putting boundaries in place, as soon as you start saying no, as soon as you start stepping back and not giving to whoever you're involved with here, as soon as you say no and stop giving your all and bring back that balance in your life, this is going to get balanced up as well. And this is where your senses get heightened. You'll get the message and you'll know what to do, and you will bring in some form of balance into this whole scenario situation. But at the moment you feel kind of powerless, and your barriers have been broken down. It feels like you've been broken down, and there's lots of pain that I'm picking up on and suffering, but it is draining you, 100% draining you. It just feels like you're in a constant battle or a fight of some kind, and you need to cut all forms of negativity out of your life. Look at that, I've already pre-shuffled the cards for you. There's a wish fulfillment coming out at the end of this for you. I did say there was a gift coming in. I did say. And they're telling you and showing you the signs. Everywhere you're going to see signs. Everywhere. I'm talking not just feathers coming up here, there and everywhere. I'm talking about in your dreams. You're going to feel spirit by your side. You're going to sense them. You're going to you're going to feel and sense everything. They are going to show you physically in spirit form that they're around you. You might shit yourself, but at the end of the day, you need something to shake you up in the right way to say, you need to act. You need to do something now. You really do. They're telling you to love yourself first. Take steps. Speed up. Act now. They really are. Yeah. Watch your back as well. This is what I'm saying. There is somebody greedy. Somebody who's after something that you've got here. And I was saying that with the Four of Pentacles. Keep things close to your chest. I'm telling you, keep it close. Do not hand over. Do not give, because there could be a fight, an argument, disagreement around whatever you're going through. And they're telling you you're going to need to face your fear. And if that means closing one door to open another, then you've got to do it. You've got to step away from this. You are going to also be receiving a lot of healing in the process. I do feel that. So let's pull you some numbers out. 7 is 7 of those cards I pulled through, and 7's about choices, decisions, but it also shows that you've got a lot on your mind here as well. And again, that shows with the 8 of Swords that I picked up for you guys earlier as well. And just because you can't see where things are headed, where they're going, that's why your intuition is really important here as well. And what that's going to do is open new doors all around you. This is also going to bring the right people, the right support around you as well. But number 3 is also about letting your hair down, having some fun in a process, changing the energy around you. But this is opportunities, new adventures await for you. 2, again, choices, decisions, balance. And then, yeah, it's just repeated itself. So we've got number 2. It's all about the balance, getting that balance right. But no matter what, do not hand over anything to anybody that it doesn't belong to. You put on in your hard work and effort, earning or creating, manifesting, building, whatever it is. Do not hand over your money, your ideas, energy, whatever it is that you've got of value. Do not hand it over. Someone's greedy here on a very large scale. So I hope that helps you guys. I really hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And I wish you the very best of luck. But I hope that made sense to you. But take care.